Today we're going to do something a little special. I thought we would review Jack Daniel's Hero Rye, which was selected specifically by a hero for our heroes. And why not celebrate them in all formats? So today we're going to review Jack Daniel's Heroes Rye. Stick around. Today I'm excited to honor our heroes, the veterans, and Jack Daniel's Heroes Rye. Welcome back to Brutally Honest Bourbon. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that something I say or do will enhance your whiskey journey. If there's something that you guys are looking for specifically in your whiskey journey, let me know. If there's something that Whiskey Tube's missing that I can provide, I'd love to do that too. If you're tuning back in, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're really close to reaching the 3,000 hours that we need to apply for monetization, which is something I really need after buying all this bourbon in 2024. But today's bottle is very special to me, so it's Jack Daniel's Heroes Rye. I have the Heroes whiskey as well. Both of these were done by Jack Daniel's to honor the heroes, our veterans, and they were selected from the Coy Hill Rickhouse by heroes for heroes. So both of these are supposed to be very special. I've not had them, but I do know that the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof ryes are delicious. So I'm hoping that this one will be even more so. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but that says 113, which is supposed to be a Coy Hill Rickhouse. There's your dates. So this one has Shiloh stamp in it. I was able to get this one from him. You guys check him out on TikTok if you don't. He runs a great organization there, nonprofit for our veterans, but he was able to get with Jack Daniel's, be one of the first ones to get some of these. This particular offering comes in at 138.5 proof. It's single barrel proof rye, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Barrel House 113. Really cool set of dog tags there on the bottle, which I think is really cool. You got the master distiller's signature on the label, and I just couldn't be more excited to get into it because I'm really loving the Jack Daniel's offering. So without further ado, I say we get into this thing. So I'm told to always taste a whiskey with your eyes first, and right off the bat, you can see the color there. That's dark, it's deep. It appears to be fairly viscous. It's gonna take it a second to start those legs, and we'll get those going in a minute. You can only get these on base, so both of the Heroes editions are only on U.S. military bases. A good friend of mine, Jonathan Hornsby, reached out to him because a good friend of mine reached out and said, hey man, they've got some of these in Huntsville, $59 a bottle, no tax, so it's $59 out the door. So we got a backup. I reached out to Jonathan. Jonathan said, yeah, I know somebody. He come back to me and said, hey, Angie, my friend, will do this for you. So we can't thank Angie enough for going by and picking us up a backup, because this is one of our favorite whiskeys, and the Heroes is just very special to us. So we don't see them often and don't have a lot of contacts on base. So very thankful that she went out there and got that for us at Redstone Arsenal. So Jonathan, I appreciate you as well for reaching out to her. Overall, it's not getting a ton of legs on the glass. But that darkness and that thickness of that juice makes me really happy. Let's try it on the nose and see what we think. Man, so full of body, very dark molasses, dark brown sugars. Picking up some of that oak. Light hint of that Jack Daniel's type of banana. More so get that off the whiskey than just the rye side of it, but something they're doing in their distillate that's very unique with that banana. Getting some bright fruits. maybe like a apricot, definitely banana, dark burnt sugars. I'm ready to dig in on it, guys. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Wow. Oh, wow. That is absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm gonna try to articulate to you guys what I'm tasting with this thing. I'm a huge Jack Daniel's fan when it comes to these single barrel proofs in any format. Coy Hill just that much more special. A lot of dark burnt sugars. Almost like you would be eating some type of Bananas Foster's, banana type cobbler. I don't know. Like you're getting that dark burnt brown sugar. You're getting banana. You're getting that oak characteristic. You're getting tons of mid palate and finish for a $60 bottle. $60 if you can find them on base. That's a buy all day long, and buy two of them. Do not buy one. Do not buy one. So on the nose, I've got to give that like 4.4 beards on the nose because it is so pleasant and it's so deep and so rich, so much body. On the palate, if I could dance, I'd get up and dance for you. That's delicious. That is so good. We're gonna give it 4.4 on the palate, maybe 4.5. I mean, it's up there. This is a buy and buy the backup immediately. Like get two when you buy it, because you think about the price point versus the excitement in the flavor and the enjoyment that I'm getting out of this bottle. That's how I'm trying to rank this thing. Now, proof point. Let's talk about that. So we did say that she's 138 proof. I've had a couple pours. I'm gonna say in the 110 proof and probably started out in the 80, 90 proof. So not super warm. This thing does not drink 138 proof. Now, as we sit here, I do start to get some of that hug, but it's very pleasant. It's like a good warming in the wintertime. Like you need that hug, right? Like you're sitting out by the campfire, you're drinking, you want to warm up. It's that. It's not like that. Oh, that regret, right? Like that it's hitting so hard that I don't want it. Man, that is good. Let's go in and just check the finish one more time. And now we're starting to get some legs. There you go. There's your legs. This thing is phenomenal. Delicious. Maybe one of the best ryes that you can get for the price. If you know somebody on base, you need to reach out to them now while they've got these, because you don't want to let them get away from you. You want two. Like Nelly said, give me 2 per. You want 2. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna try to judge this finish for you guys, and we'll give it overall. Okay, so it has a decent finish. It's not really long. It's not unpleasant, but it's not like exciting me on the finish. I'm gonna give it 3.8 on the finish. So we gave it 4.4, 4.4, 3.8, 4.2 on the bottle. Does that sound fair to you guys? 4.2, buy it and get a backup immediately. 4.2 beards overall on that one. Gosh, I'm excited. That thing's delicious. This is the one that you guys want to go out and get. And even the standard version of this is absolutely delicious. There's something special about this one. Very special. There you have it. That's my brutally honest thoughts on it. Freaking phenomenal. I've never had a rye Heroes, and I've never had the whiskey Heroes. Mine's unopened. I'm going to review that one for you too eventually. I'm a fan of Jack Daniel's single barrel proofs all along. Their single barrels are even good. These Heroes are special, just like our Heroes are special. What a great way to honor those guys and gals. You guys go out and get it. Until the next time, let the whiskey and friendships flow. Cheers. Oh my God, that's good.